Hello, hello everyone, I am Darkness. Welcome back to Hellblade Senuas Sacrifice. Valravn is dead. We have taken... He's the one that tortured her apparently all this time in the, while she was in the wilderness, being consumed by the darkness, where, Druth kept her sane. But now we're going after a new challenger approaches type deal.
Surt, the fire giant, has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind, and the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
It sounds like he might have an issue.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast. Was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northman.
No, the subtitles I just think are not quite lining up exactly, but that is something. If they spent so much time making everything else perfect that they get some of the subtitles wrong, then I am okay with that. So, Druth was just getting away from the burning Surt of everything he knew and loved, and during that time he escaped. And she found him, so he's dead-ish. Can you see the fire? I'm guessing I went to the wrong place if it's asking me if I can see the fire. I don't see anything. Oh god. Oh, it's dark too. You're gone.
He's gone! Don't let them surround you. Don't let them finish this. Finish this. They're winning.
Oh god. Both of them. Bam. You notice I duck back in my own chair when I'm dodging, usually. Just like that.
It's nearly over. Defend yourself.
Whoa.
You're close.
Got you. They sure don't make that a cakewalk.
I can still smell it. The sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. hear them too, Senua?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
All right, so is New York impressed? Like, yeah, it's impressed into me. I see trees that have a Y on them. It can be shadows, it can be shapes, it can be anything. Just...
Screams will help you. Screams. Follow the screams. Screams.
Crucified on...
Focus. No.
Got it. The inn. The inn separate, okay. The inn is near. Now where? There. Different angle though. That angle.
The path to Helheim is sealed to the living, but you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened.
But you already walk amongst the dead. Is that a curse? Or is she actually... This is... I mean, this is an actual confusing point for me right here. I don't...
When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, and slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of? I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
Something's wrong with this too. It's not just a symbol. There we go. No, there's not another guy at the same time. Are you kidding me?
End it! End it! It's nearly the end.
Oh God. Rolled into it. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. No, 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 no. He has to die. I can't lunge attack at him anymore, though. Now I can. Oh, come on! I can't take shield guy like this. I'm not fronting. Come on.
Finish this.
No, got you.
Don't let them surround you.
Try my best. When you try your best and you don't succeed. Me first. Dead.
Finished.
Me and you.
Die.
I wish I could. wonder if I block his shield. Instead of doing this... Okay, hold on. Because he has his shield ready to go. Nope. Oh, God, I can't parry the shield. Wow, you can't do that. Probably an easy way to kill this guy. I know. Unlike you guys watching who might have seen this before or played it a while or whatever, you're watching my absolutely first playthrough without any help or hints. And I'm effectively stun locking him, I think. Well, this game's version of that. I'm stuck in a loop. Oh, God. Are you kidding? How? Alright, there's gotta be another combo that I'm not aware of here. I need to experiment. I need to experiment. I need to experiment. Okay, come here. I can dodge behind him when I parry. Okay. Oh! That does work. Ah.
End it now. This is nearly the end.
Hold on. I can elbow him. Uh-oh. Crap. There we go. Found yours. Got you.
Go.
I know how to beat you, yay! It makes me feel like I should be splicing up the other fights, now that I know. There we go. Yeah, it makes me feel like I should have to splice out some of the other fights for those guys, now that I know. Which is creative on their part, and stupid on mine not to have figured out that of course there's a way to counter and then actually attack them somehow, not the way I was doing it.
When you see a fire gate of Surt, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through. Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
To let the dead walk through. Why does it keep sounding like I'm already dead? Is this her path through hell as she already sacrificed herself to get him back? And why did Dillian... There it is. This is the fire.
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
Druth is
Where's the fire gone? Where's it gone? Fire's
Druth is not helping the nightmare fuel thing. He is not helping that front.
the fire. Surt is through there. He's waiting for her. You can't get through.
Find your own
How will
path.
she get through?
She'll need to find another way.
Druth said, find your own path.
There's always another way.
The Northmen tell this story. Before the earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. And people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
The mythos runs deep in this one. I think I've already said that, spoken to that effect a few times.
Another gate.
She needs to find it.
Another fire sacrifice.
Another fire sacrifice.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
The way that the environment
It's
changes.
too far.
She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it?
Everything will burn.
Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn. Then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to tell.
She won't be able to tell. So this is gonna get bad once it gets set on fire. Keep the hand on the right hand wall, right?
The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
Why is it predestined that he'll be victorious? That strong to live there? Okay. A gate of some sort here. Hand on the right hand. Keep on the right hand wall, and I should be able to get back, right? It's not going to be that easy, is it? It's never as easy as whatever way I figure it out. It's not that easy. Didn't I see the sacrifice though? A second ago, just.
The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes. But they just screamed like helpless pigs.
Alright, this isn't gonna be easy. I can't die. I figure I can choke to death on the way back. Uh-oh. I remember. There it is.
gods answer your prayers, Senua. I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me. I am alone.
Is that video laid on top? Because that is just, he's creepy and feels out of place. Not out of place in a bad way, just it doesn't feel right looking at him.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Hey, wait a sec. Do I get to find you at the same time? Sure do.
The Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things. Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
These woods. There we go. Alright. The R is going to be difficult as I move along. Or maybe it won't be. It'll be one of those two things I said. There's a weird shape that it has to be. Like your initial reaction is, of course, it can't be mistaken for like anything else. I mean, it's an R. Where is it? But I'm telling you right now, I'm mistaking everything for a possibility of like that could be an R. If I cross my eyes a little bit and do some other things, unspeakable things. Crap. Isn't this a fine pickle?
The Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed someday. They call it
Ragnarok.
The destiny of the gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surt and the fire giants. A monstrous wolf will swallow the sun, and the gods will fight in vain against their enemies. There is nothing they can do to prevent it, but Odin ever seeks knowledge and magic, hoping to find a way to postpone that dark day.
As I continue on the search for the R. Oh my god. Oh, that took too long. It was on the ground. That's it, isn't it? This looks like an R from really far away. How do I make that an R? Is there a way to climb up this? How do I make that into a view where I can get an R out of this? Oh, come on, that's gotta be it. Alright, there's gotta be a way to climb up. That's pretty ingenious, but I just spent forever looking for that. Yep, there's a way to see it from up top. Holy smokes. I looked at the ground once and thought, okay, this is where I would put it, because none of these structures would quite make sense without it being obvious. Then I looked at the ground again and went, oh. There it is. That was ingenious and a pain in my behind. Okay, so I don't think the house has any other use, really. I don't see any lore or any of the guiding stones or anything else. I like that little side skip she does. I'm betting I'm gonna find the sacrifice behind this. Looks that way. Can't even remember back the way I need to be for the sacrifice anymore. Hold on. That's it, right? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Alright, mad dash. We're gonna make that mad dash. This is not straightforward. Okay. How do I get down after this? This is not... Stop taking your time. Why can't I? Oh God!
Remember your training. Finish this.
Got them both, hopefully. Got you. There we go. Did I hear somebody else?
It's nearly over.
Run for it. Run for it.
You say your world has collapsed. Good. Let it collapse, and have the courage to shed your tears. Raise your world to the brine!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No, I see nothing now.
Ooh. Brother has different ideas than I do. But I guess after seeing so many people sacrificed and burned, while I fought the darkness out in the woods by myself, there might be a difference of opinion on how to go about the process. Hold on. Gotta get that pea. Whoa. Gotta get much more than
Tell
the
me truth. How did you escape your darkness?
Senua, once I found my purpose, I was no longer enslaved to the suffering I had to endure to reach it. Unclouded by fear, I could see it clearly in others. Even my captors feared the fire of Surt. And so, during one raid, I took my chance and ran, knowing that they would not follow. The fool ran into the fire. They left me for dead. Maybe they were right to. But here I am. Free.
You don't sound too free.
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
The mountains or clouds. Something that hasn't been used yet, maybe. Alright. A triangle. There. Ah! Had to look for the triangle instead. And see if something could intersect it. I like this kind of puzzle. I am thoroughly enjoying what they've done here. It's making me think. You know, there's something to be said for that. There are many games that they get action oriented or story oriented or so many different things oriented that they leave the gamer out too much, or they just, when they include, there's not enough thinking. It doesn't take any brain power to figure out what they're trying to put out there for me. And this one is different. So I'm having to sit here. I'm sitting here having to think to myself, how could it be? And there's the P. That one's easier. I'm sitting here having to think to myself, how could I find in my environment the shapes of the environment? I think the shadow is the coolest one to me so far. The introduction being a shadow, that I just would have looked past over and over and over. Wait, but that seems like it should be it, right? Then why isn't it giving it to me? Wait, it's backwards. It's slanting the wrong way. That's why it's not. There we go. Other side, we'll do it. Do it. Got it wrong? Misconstrue it. Alright. Alright, it's gonna tell me to go find a sacrifice. Let me activate this. Maybe this will be a good place to leave it off.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
There it is.
Senua, if I can survive the fire of Surt, Keep running! Go on! Nothing will stop me! Run, Senua! Run!
Through the fire.
She's dying. It's empty.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from here.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
I believe in you. You know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
I will come back to you. I promise.
Come on.
Take his mark, and I will cheer you from now and forever be in your debt.
You destroyed everything, everyone, but not me. Fight now!
Whoa. I don't know if I can stop now. Whoa. Good night. gosh.
Focus now.
Oh god. Oh god. I can't hit him. Focus. It takes away the flames. Nope, don't think so. Yeah, buddy. Don't even. Nope. Dead to rights. Come on. No. Okay, come on. Got him.
For every battle won, a greater battle takes its place. And so it goes. Until we fall. And in the end, we all fall. Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise, and I will go to hell to keep it.
I die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When the darkness comes, I vow to guide you in this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
Be ready to face horror in the eye, as I have, to find your answers, your quest.
Goof. All right. He's gone. This is a good stopping point. Thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying it. This game is amazing. I'm going to pick it up as soon as I can, so don't go anywhere too fast. I'm signing off for right now. I'm going to continue, and I hope to see you back here for that really, really soon. Man, this game's good. Bye!